On your greatest rival, discipline becomes maybe one of the biggest keys in winning. Let's see if LA has that discipline here tonight.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Quick, the U.S. Olympic team's mainstay in Russia, over half a decade as the guy in goal for the Los Angeles Kings. Anderson's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Ducks. Doughty's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Players getting set for the first draw. Ryan Getzlaf's out there to start. Keep an eye on him. It's not often his name is left off the score sheet. And we are underway. This should be emotional and fierce and energy charged. Let's see. Pass save. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
And so the fact that we didn't crush the franchise in our years out in Los Angeles is quite remarkable. I loved playing in LA. I loved living there. It's great weather. I do get a kick out of people that say it's not a good area to play hockey in. It's actually one of the best areas to play hockey in. When you're here and you go to practice in shorts and a t-shirt, the next day all you have to do is rev up your mind to go play hockey in an NHL city. Man, this is a great place to live and to play.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Oh, here's a wrister. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Chip to Getzlaf. The Ducks through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Gets on by. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Terrific handoff to Dupre. In his own end, possession still. The Ducks through the neutral zone have it. A good deke there. And the possession taken by Hagelin. Oh, a save there. Back in front. Big time save. Big time shooter. Skate kick out of the scrum. Superb defensive play by Fowler. Anaheim's in possession in their own end. Pitching this one to Pearson. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. Flings it, and it's driven away. Held up against the boards. Banked right ahead. Pass attempt to Cogliano. That play went offside.
Danish-born goaltender Fredrik Andersen, a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. Not much net in behind him when you're looking at that cage. And how about this? He only played 2 periods to get his first NHL win. He came in after his team was trailing in the first period. He had 2 shutout periods to earn his first National Hockey League win.
Pointed to Bieksa. Hammered. Right on his, and a save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 7 minutes to be played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Delayed penalty call. Great move there. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Ducks lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
The Kings go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Shook through great. And thrown down to Getzlaf. Taken on by Doughty. Trying to go to Gabriel. Los Angeles in possession as they go through the neutral zone. Corralled by Lucic. And possession snapped up by Drew Doughty. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Gets play stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
the face-off. He ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. And the puck taken over by Cogliano. The Ducks are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Really good move. Big glove save.
He needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Kings with a face-off win. Los Angeles moves the puck through center ice. Nearing the save. Keeps it going behind the goal. Possession taken by Stewart. He is shut right off.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
First period over, the goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 8 for Los Angeles and 6 for the Ducks.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all
The
times
Ducks
in our
are getting a
area.
tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltenders some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Passes to the slot. Save. Another save. Dominance right now. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Good work there.
Getzlaf's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Pushing it on through center. Speeds right on goal. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
This is an excellent stop by the goaltender on the blocker side. The shooter takes a look, sizes the best place to shoot it, and tries to go on the stick side, but he's denied.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Continuing in neutral ice. Loose puck captured by Green. Karam pass to Martinez. Laid on to Toffoli. Carries it up the wing. Passed one right between the circles. Blocked away. The Ducks have it in their own end to Silverberg. Slid to Kessler. On to Pearson. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck gotten behind the net by Kessler. Great pad stop. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Anderson's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Anaheim's prevailed on another face-off. The Ducks in their own end controlling play now. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good job with the stick. Puck is seized by Horikoff. LA's lugging it along in their own end. Trying to probe up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Brown's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Propelled to Votman. Anaheim's got possession in neutral ice. Loose puck gathered by Doughty. Kicked out of the scrum. Scrum over, puck kicked by Muzzin. Directing that one to Kopitar. LA's in possession through the neutral zone. Oh, what a move to get by. Cut his glove on it. Scrum over, puck kicked. Picks it up in his own end. Anaheim's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Glides across. And possession established on the pickup. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Lucic is able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Gabrick's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Los Angeles has had it in their end of the ice so much, they're thinking of opening the other end for public skating. 1-0. The Kings get it off the faceoff. Chip to Carter. Really good move. Shooting. Blocked. And ripped to Martinez. Has that point pass as well. Back near the blue line to Martinez. Laid on to Fowler. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Puck collected back behind the net by Martinez. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Los Angeles looking to wheel it up the wing. Got on by with that one. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Score!
There to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Carter's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Kings have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Anaheim's got another face-off win. Takes that pass at center ice. And it's nabbed by Hagelin. He's through. Got his pad on that one. It's under there somewhere. A whistle.
5 seconds.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Nice face-off work. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Two-period shots on goal totals read like this. 17 for the Kings and 7 for the Ducks. The Kings collected an insurance goal very late in the period. A real bonus for them. They'll talk it over as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Anaheim still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Looking to Lucic. Los Angeles moves well through the neutral zone. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick.
Kopitar's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And quickly to Vatanen. Cut on by with that one. Great poke check. Los Angeles in their own end has it. Soccered to Gabrick. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Quick's looking around, wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Just a bit under 5 minutes off the clock here in the third. The Kings are ahead 2-0. The Ducks get the draw. He hit the post. Passing one off now to Pearson. And sent away to Toffoli. Oh, and he's hammered. Can he generate something from there? Heads on to the corner. He can start some danger here. Score! 3 straight goals.
was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Anderson's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as big as possible and hope it hit him.
LA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Slid to Brown. Oh, what a play! Blockered away. Perfect centering pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shook right through. Off the glove. And he'll cover.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Anaheim's organizing back in the defensive zone. On to Thompson. Out in front. In the slot, he's got it. That is defense. Game on his stick. And he got that one. And a good job in the goal crease. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Quick work on the faceoff. Man, oh man, what a hit. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
LA's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Taken over now by Perry. In the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little over 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Kings fully in control thanks to that last goal. A 4-goal lead. What a hit. A magnificent pad save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Solid, clean win. Los Angeles lugging the puck in their own end. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. On through the corner. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And now it's directed to Toffoli. Looking for a better lane. He's shaken loose on a nice fake. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Carter's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
LA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Moving it to Brown. And drives on through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slides it to the point to Muzzin. Skate kick out of the scrum. Lets it go. And the loose puck regathered. A lightning-like glove save. Pitching it to Cogliano. Full steam up the wing. Enormous collision.
That is a huge hit.
The Kings have possession in their own end. That's good. Booted aside. Good work with the stick. Puck is picked up by Brown. Forcing attention in deep. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Hammers it. Collected in the corner.
Momentum is on the side of the Kings.
Point to Muzzin. 15 seconds to go. Fires in front. Can't get a shot on. Down to the last 8. 5 seconds left. Pitching this one to Sekouch. Move. Outstanding glove save. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Ducks lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.